If God existed, science would have discovered him by now. So said a recent student essay that I came across. So is that true? Would science really be likely to discover God? I don't think so. And I think this shows a profound misunderstanding of the concept of God, the concept that's shared by Christians, Jews, Muslims, and not an insignificant number of other religions. God is proclaimed by many believers to be the creator of everything. The Hebrew Bible over and over refers to God as maker of heaven and earth. So when we're looking for God, we aren't looking for something in the world. We are looking for the one who made the world. Turns out that presents truly mind-bending difficulties. To see why, let's imagine ourselves as characters inside a video game. In some RPGs, for instance, characters have to solve puzzles, investigate mysteries, and try to figure out who's doing what and why. We can imagine being inside the game and using the tools and abilities supplied by the game to investigate the world around us. Walking around, picking stuff up, interacting with objects or other characters in the game. Sometimes there are special skills characters can develop or places they can go that help them finally figure out what's going on and who's doing what. Actually, part of the fun of several games is getting better and better at figuring things out. As characters inside the game, we can imagine getting more and more confident in our abilities to understand the world that we're finding ourselves in, until hopefully we solve the big mystery that helps resolve the main game story. But now, imagine what it would be like to use the skills and tools and information sources inside the game to try to investigate the game designers. From our perspective, outside the game is easy. We just look on the Boxer website for the design team names. But imagine trying to do it with only what's available from inside the game. Every skill we've leveled up, every tool we've acquired, every scrap of information we can access is put there by those same designers. How could the tools and methods provided by the game designers let us know about the game designers? It seems like they couldn't unless the designers wanted them to. In fact, some game designers like to play with this fact, occasionally hiding Easter eggs about themselves and so forth. But this just reinforces the general truth. From within the game, the only thing we could learn about the game designers is what the game designers let us know. So, let's go back to our problem of discovering God. If God really is the creator of everything around us, including all the tools that we use to learn anything we're capable of learning, then how much can we discover about God? The answer seems even more certain here. We can only ever know as much about God as God decides to let us know. The God who created everything around us doesn't reach down to us. We have no hope of reaching up to God. The good news is that God has reached down to us. Christians say that God has actually come into our world in Jesus Christ to come find us and help us. We have hope of knowing God, but not on our terms, only on the term that God offers.